Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it's an honor and privilege to have each and everyone out here as we have yet another addition to the family of Micra. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big hand for this wonderful occasion. Well, my name is Zohair. I'm going to be your host for this wonderful segment. Well, as you all know for a fact, Nissan as a brand has always been driven by the dreams of the young progressive Indians. We are always about vibrancy, fun and excitement, and we back it up with our technology. Well, Micra is no different. It has a special place in the Nissan family in India, as this was the first car to be produced by Nissan in India. Ladies and gentlemen, today, here we have yet another milestone to the Micra family. And to do the honors, it's a privilege and honor to welcome on stage none other than the President and Nissan India Private Operations. Please put your hands together for Mr. Guillaume Sicard.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. I cannot say good morning anymore. Good afternoon to everybody. I know I've heard that some of you have been waiting and you were very impatient to start this session. So I'm very honored to be here. It's a very special moment. You know, each time we launch a new derivative or something special in our industry, I feel it's like a new birth. So it's always a day of emotion that I share with my colleagues, and I'm very happy to share today with the press. I'm not going to be very long, but I just would like to share a few informations and about our Micra. Micra that I call our champion car. Why is it our champion car? The first thing is that this Micra is a success throughout the world. I'm sure you know, you've heard about it, Micra is the most exported car out of India. Was the most exported car last year out of India. Which means that two things. The first one is I feel very proud. You know, when I am in Roma, in London or in Paris, when I see, for example, a Micra by the Eiffel Tower, I know that this car is coming from home. It's coming from Chennai, it's coming from India. So that's one thing I'm very proud of. And the second thing I'm very proud of is if we export this car so much, and especially in Europe, it means that it has got a huge success. It means that it's an emblematic car in terms of fashion, in terms of style, in terms of quality, and in terms of safety, once again, especially for the European market. The second thing about Micra that I would like to share with you is the safety. You know, with a car, we like to be seen, we like to have fun, it's fine, but there is always something in the back of our mind. Are we safe? Is this car going to take good care of me to avoid any bad events? And if a bad event happens, I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be the most protected and the best protected possible. And this Micra, thanks to its technology and its features in terms of safety, is really designed to protect you the best way possible, you and your beloved ones. Micra is coming with 4 airbags, Micra is coming with ABS, Micra is coming with ABD, Micra is coming with emergency brake assist, so a highly loaded car, highly loaded specs in terms of safety is within our Micra. Another point that I would like to highlight, you know, each time you buy a car, you think, okay, am I going to have problems with this car? It's going to drive smoothly and I won't have to stop at the dealership over and over because it has got issues. Well, the last survey available in terms of dependability study shows that in the segment, Micra is the most reliable car. So it means that not only you have a safe car to drive, but also you have a quality car to drive. And in there, I want to thank two things. I want to thank our Indian friends from Chennai because they do quality cars. And I want to thank as well our Japanese colleagues because they have engineered a car that is made to last and a car that is made as well to protect us. And another point that is important is the style of this car. I was talking about Europe, and this car has got something a bit special. You know, let's be honest, I don't think Micra is a car for the mass. I think Micra has got this in French we say je ne sais quoi, has got something a bit different to attract you and to make you feel that you are also somebody special when you are driving this car or when you are sitting by the driver. And this is the very individualistic styling that is important with Micra. This is one of the additional things that Micra has got, an individualistic styling. And let's now talk about technology. And I think this is the big thing that I want to share with you today, is the CVT, or the X-Tronic CVT, or the CVT automatic. It's a fantastic technology that is normally available in upper range segments. And this is what we call quickly an automatic gearbox. But this automatic gearbox is very special. Why is it very special? The first thing is that it doesn't have, it's not a robotized gearbox, or it's not an automatic classic gearbox where you have 5 or 6 speed. No, you have an infinity of gear ratios. This is why, if you want to say 2,000, 3,000, you can. Because it will adapt to your speed progressively and variably according to the speed and the energy you're asking. Which means that actually there is no shock. Everything is so smooth. You don't feel anything. It's like, I was driving an electric car, and it's exactly like this feeling of driving an electric car. Everything is smooth, peaceful, and quiet. This is exactly what you get with an automatic CVT driving. And also the thing that is quite amazing about this CVT, we always think that, okay, I'm going to get an automatic car, but I know I'll do a bit less mileage, I'll consume a bit more fuel, but that's okay, I want that. But it's not the case with our Micra CVT, because this Micra CVT, thanks to this technology, actually, is allowing you to consume less fuel than on the manual grade. That is to say, you do more mileage with a CVT than with a manual grade. So I think it's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate our new Micra CVT. We want to shift to fun, because it's not only about the rationale that I told you, it's about also having that spice in life and something that is a bit different. And for this, we are introducing actually a limited edition. The features that I've talked about in terms of quality, in terms of safety, in terms of style, and in terms of CVT, we have put it in one single car, which is called the Micra X-Shift Limited Edition. Thank you very much.